Telangana traffic police data has revealed that the vehicle in question had e-challans worth over rupees 23,000 for overspeeding, dangerous driving and wrong side driving. It was also penalized for entering no entry zones 9 times, unauthorized parking, disobedience of orders and failure to carry a driving license. Belly, take our viewers through the details.
Devika, this is a revelation that the Telangana Transport Department has investigated into, and they went on to check with the registration number of this particular Volvo bus, which they found that the challans worth 23,000 were pending on this bus, and still it was, ferrying passengers, overnight from Hyderabad to Bengaluru and back from Bengaluru to Hyderabad. And these offences were, inclusive of dangerous driving, overspeeding, and also on a wrong way. Usually, these buses leave these destinations. These two are prominent destinations, Hyderabad and Bangalore, wherein the passengers would board the bus at around 9:30 or 10:30 or 11:30. So this is the time that the boarding usually happens from both the ends, and it's an overnight journey that in the morning you reach the other destination. So the revelation by the Transport Department of Telangana, the Traffic Police Department, has come out with challans worth rupees 23,000 pending for this particular vehicle, and it is the driver who needs to be both the drivers who needs to be penalized for it, but they have not paid this, and they kept it in pending, and the bus was still in still in service is what we gather. So we don't we are unsure of as to what kind of a case or a law the law will consider this particular case in this particular case as such, but certainly this would come into consideration as the death toll has become 20, and the people who have escaped is like 50% of the people who died, and 50% of the people only could manage to escape, and the death. It's beyond reckoning, charred to death.
Okay. Belly, stay on with me. Some more breaking news coming in. Andhra Pradesh Home Minister has made a statement. She's gone on to say that the bus driver is currently in custody and a case has also been registered, and that identification of the bodies is becoming difficult due to the fire. Belly, take our viewers through the details.
Devika, now the case of accident would be investigated as to who was on the wrong when this particular accident had happened. We are told that this bus collided with a two-wheeler which got stuck underneath the belly of the bus and the chassis, and it was dragged to a certain distance, and that was the primary cause for the fuel from the bike's fuel tank to leak and cause the fire is what we are gathering from the fire and emergency personnel who had conducted preliminary investigations at the spot. But later the forensic team also arrived, and they are also conducting. They also have conducted investigations into this particular accident, and now since the bus driver has been apprehended, his statements would be recorded, and what exactly had happened and why did he scoot from that place in the first place, and what was the reason for the bus's doors that were jammed, and if the doors were jammed, how could he escape, and all those questions will have to be answered, and that would come into a form of a report, Devika.
Right, absolutely. Berry, stay on with me. More news coming in. Telangana government has now announced an ex gratia for the Kurnool bus accident victims. Families of the deceased will receive rupees 5 lakhs and the injured will get rupees 2 lakhs. Belly, take our viewers to the details.
Devika, this is in addition to the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund releasing around 2 lakhs ex gratia for each of the deceased victims' kin, and rupees 50,000 for the injured. Along with that, the state government, Telangana the government also have released around rupees 5 lakh for each of the deceased victims' kin, and rupees 2 lakh for the injured, and all possible support will be extended by the state government for the injuries, for the people who have been admitted and undergoing treatment at the Kurnool Government General Hospital, and all possible support would be extended, is what we are learning as of now, Devika.
Okay, all right, Belly. Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. With that, viewers, we sip into a very short break.